Day weekend to all the fellas out there. And for the dads, missed my dad, lost my dad when I was 35, so it's been a long time since I've had my dad. On a non-serious note and a delectable note at that, I'm at another favorite spot of mine in St. Louis. It's my favorite donut shop. I think on Google Maps it's called Old-Fashioned Donuts. It's on, I think, Southwest Avenue. I just know how to get to your South Kings Highway. I'll put in the description all the coordinates and all that. But bring in cash because they don't take credit, or at least they never did when I lived here. So let's go in. So it is bright and early. Let's see what they have this morning. Alright, so what is hiding in the bag? Well, I went pretty plain. I do a plain donut, which I call an old-fashioned, but they call them plain here. The one in the middle is a plain buttermilk donut, and then the one on the right is a glazed blueberry, and they are delicious. I almost forgot. So I happened to be in St. Louis on, I guess you could say, the right weekend. It's Father's Day weekend, obviously, if you're watching this video this weekend. But this also is the home of the XFL Championship game. We've got the Birmingham Stallions playing the San Antonio Brahmas. Unfortunately, St. Louis Battlehawks didn't pull out the win, so they're not playing that. Ticket sales sound like they're doing decent, but ticket prices sound really cheap, especially for a championship game. Kind of sad, but I'm sure over time it'll get stronger and the league will get bigger. So if you're in the area for the game or something else in the Lou and you want to get some good donuts, try out this place. You'll love them. Alright guys, well, we are on to now one of my favorite lunch spots here in St. Louis. We are in the Soulard area, and this area is just phenomenal. I don't know if you can see behind me, just old architecture. We're not really too far from the brewery, which is another thing that if you're coming to St. Louis, make sure you check out the brewery, check out the zoo. It's free. I mean, almost everything here is free. The tour for the brewery isn't expensive, so and if it's in the summertime, it feels good because it's nice and chilly inside. But I want to turn this camera around I'm just going to show you. So this is an old firehouse that's been now converted into a residence. The old doors. It's really neat area. Definitely a lot of foodie things all throughout Soulard, from barbecue, Mission Taco, Bogart's. I could keep going, guys. Now, coming up to Otis, would I want to, I can't call this stealth camping. Everybody knows that's a camper. Would I stealth camp here? Probably not. I'd probably be fine, but you just never know, especially, well, you just never know. I'll just keep it at that. So yeah, coming up to Blue City Deli right here on the corner. I'm going to order something that's not on the menu, that used to be on the menu. One of my favorites, the St. Louis Primo. Hopefully they'll store it. I'm sure they will. And give me some funky fusion chips too.
Yeah,
Alright, so let's take a look at this sandwich. Nice. Yeah, so absolutely delicious food. I will say if you come during the week when everybody's working downtown, this place is just, usually the line's all the way down to the corner. So yeah, hope you enjoy if you come. But I will put in the description below a link to this place. And again, like all of our videos, if you've got some comments, especially like if you want some recommendations on some food scene here in St. Louis, there's a bunch. I will tell you, there's a spot here in St. Louis really close to the stadium that has the best Cajun food I've ever had. Hate to say it, even better than New Orleans. I know I shouldn't say that, but I just did. It's phenomenal. Barbecue shrimp. Oh, everything they have is delicious. And sadly, we didn't discover it until I think maybe just a couple of years before we were moving away. So had I found it sooner, I don't know, maybe I'd have had my heart attack sooner. We'll see. But yeah. There's some more street scene. So guys, I think I have died and gone to heaven. I'll show you why. So I am at one of my absolute favorite ice cream shops here in St. Louis. Actually in O'Fallon, Missouri to be specific. And it is the Oberweis ice cream and dairy store. We were introduced to Oberweis when we first moved here. They're actually out of Chicago. It's a dairy that I never really ate a lot of ice cream and never drank milk. And we had friends that said, oh, I get milk delivered. I'm like, people deliver milk? She's like, oh yeah, taste it. I was like, milk's milk. Oh, was I wrong. And I'll admit it. I then became a Cone of the Month Club member. I think I had a couple of those cards. And then they introduced the Shake of the Month Club. And I bet I had 3 or 4 of those. I'm a little bit lactose intolerant, so I think my body gave up and just threw in the towel because it knew I was not going to stop eating ice cream. So let's go order some ice cream. So not only do they have the best ice cream that I've ever had, they've got ice cream cakes. They've got bacon. They've got butter. Everything made with their milk. Butter, sour cream, cottage cheese, you name it. And their iced tea, raspberry lemonade, it's to die for. Now, about 4 years ago, right before we moved, this location opened up with the combination of Oberweis, which was just the dairy and the ice cream, and then this entire strip they built also wood grain pizza and that burger joint. It's all one company. It's all part of Oberweis. They were just trying different things. So I don't know how well it's doing. I know that they went into bankruptcy and they have been, I don't know if it was bought out or what, but they're staying in business. That's all that's important. Okay? So they are going to be bringing it soon. Now I've had the pizza. The pizza's really good. I've tried a burger one time. It was good. But I just really come here for the ice cream. That's what it's all about. So look at that heavenly goodness. That's all she wrote, folks. Delicious. So guys, I'm ready to die and go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? That was delicious. So, started out the day this morning with my favorite donut shop. Donuts. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by a car. So, 3 donuts. Did I eat them all today? I did. Then what did I do for lunch? Well, you tell me. That's right, Blue City Deli. And I didn't mention it on the weekends, or at least they used to. I'd have to double check what I'm about to tell you, but on the weekends they usually have a blues band that plays right there inside that small little area where we actually had lunch today. And I'm sure it's a tight fit. I've never been there for it. The only time I've been there is during the work week. So yeah, highly recommend Blue City Deli. And then of course finish off the day with some Oberweis ice cream, milkshake. Personally, I'm a pecan lover. I also like pecans, but pecans is what I love. But yeah, Southern pecan, whether it's Southern pecan coffee, Southern pecan ice cream, it's all good. So guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Got a little bug here. Hit that thumbs up. Comment below if you like this. If you've got any questions about some of the restaurants, any other favorites that we have, I got a lot of them. Comment, hit that notification bell so when we're uploading new videos, you will be notified, and share with your friends too. Hey, why not? So thanks for watching, guys.